Okay, so this right here is the Brunnera. So this right here is a Queen of Hearts Brunnera. And now that it's September, it's time to do a little bit of deadheading. You can see it now has these beautiful heart-shaped leaves. This is the Queen of Hearts Brunnera. If you look closely, you can see that the leaves have these little hairs. They're a little bit spiky, but not too bad. They have this variegation pattern. It's really nice and different. And you can see it's formed a clump. From that clump are growing these longer stems, and this right here is what's left over from the flowers. When in bloom, these flowers are really cute and tiny and look like forget-me-nots. But as you can see, these stems kind of protrude above this little clump, and if you want to, you can cut them away. So I'm just gonna pick one of these stems and follow it all the way down there to where it meets the ground or above a leaf, like that. These are the leaves that were there when the plant first started waking up in spring. At this stage, the spiky leaves are soft and cut above a leaf. Or, if you want to, you can go all the way to the ground instead. Watch out for poison ivy. Technically, you could just cut below these leaves, and that would be fine too. You can also try to just pull these stems away. That one happened to be completely withered, but these ones will be harder. You could pull up part of the plant, so you might want to avoid doing that. You could cut there if you don't mind these little babies here, or you could cut that stem all the way down there. This is a broken stem, maybe eaten or something. All of this is going to die back for the winter, so technically you could cut it all down, but it will be stronger if you leave the leaves.